Hope Bob gets his voice back by tomorrow, too.
It'll be fun next year.
Yeah. 189 pounds coming up. We're still at 1A, and our principal match, the one we're going to start with, is between Mike Isaacson of Lake Mills against Mike Funke of Edgewood, Colesburg, the second Edgewood Colesburg youngster to be in the championship round. And at 2A, we'll keep our eye also on Dave Verba of Eagle Grove against Tyrone Roberts of Tamar. And at AAA, we'll be watching Tony Berger of Harlan wrestle Glenn Wilder of state champion team West Waterloo. But 1A is the principal attraction here.
Well, not only was Kevin Hogan at 112 Edgewood Colesburg's first state champion ever, but these two young men were their first finalists ever in the sport of wrestling, and now they're going for 2.
Yeah, that's quite an effort. Now we have obviously one of those old-fashioned searches that we haven't seen in a while. It's a contact lens out.
Larry Luttrell, head referee, finds it.
Well, it's always nice when the referee's the one with the eyes.
No, I said he found the eyes. I don't know, and he put them in the wrestler. Larry's been one of the fine referees for a long time.
This is again between Mike Isaacson of Lake Mills, who's 27-1. Mike Funke of Edgewood Colesburg, 33-1. And the score is 2-1 here in favor of Isaacson.
Score also 2-1 score with 35 seconds left in the first period. On the 3A mat, Glenn Wilder from Waterloo West leads Tony Berger from Harlan 2-1.
And Isaacson is the man with the lighter uniform, the purple on the left. The black uniform is Mike Funke of Edgewood Colesburg. After Isaacson's takedown, Funke escaped. Back to the center again with a 2-1 score. 2-1 score.
Glenn Wilder from Waterloo West has put some icing on the cake for their state championship by pinning Tony Berger in the first period.
Get out there, guys. Stay in here, front row. Don't look up.
That happened at AAA round. So West Waterloo has another individual champion.
It happened with only 1 second left in the period, Doug.
Here again comes Isaacson. Under the arm and behind, he's ahead 4-1. Second takedown happened with half a minute left in the first period. So Isaacson of Lake Mills now lets his man go. It's 4-2. Here comes Funke, but the underhook counter is sufficient to keep him out from under. Isaacson on the left leads 4-2. That's the end of the first period.
Tyrone Roberts from Tama, South Tama leads Dave Verba 4-2 on the AA mat. Look at that nice low single there, and he comes around for 2. Nice move
by Isaacson.
Okay,
Isaacson of Lake Mills. And he put a cruncher on right off the whistle to flatten Funke out. 2 takedowns for Isaacson. He's given 2 escapes, and that's all.
Isaacson's keeping a lot of weight on top of Funke. Doing a nice job of riding him.
Yep. He stepped out to the side there just for a second, and Funke got to his feet. 1:26 to go in the second period.
We're in the last period on the 2A mat. The score is 4-3. Tyrone Roberts leading over Dave Verba from Eagle Grove.
Isaacson still has the control position. Now he gives it up, and it's 4-3. 4-3.
Again, on the low single, he was in so low that he hardly had to have any effort after he was in on it because he had Funke coming forward, and he was able to complete the 2.
6-3.
Nice execution.
Isaacson moving side to side across the back. Has Funke pretty well flattened out. Now he goes in the leg. Just as Funke comes to his feet, and that's considered potentially dangerous by referee Luttrow.
I think Funke's knee locked up a little bit on him.
6-3.
Look at this low single right here. Goes to the opponent's left leg. He's in, and now he's down on the ankle, and Funke could not whizzer because it was such fine execution by Isaacson. So he went forward, and Isaacson was able to come out for 2 points takedown.
We'd like to have your comments, too, on our sports programming this winter, either on our college wrestling meets or tonight's high school tournament or our men's and women's basketball games. And if you'd like to write us, our address is Iowa Public Television Sports, care of Iowa Public Television, box 6450, 6450, Johnston, Iowa, 50131. The box number is 6450. The zip code is 50131. Isaacson leading 6-3 with a half a minute to go in the second period. Continues on top.
15 seconds left on the 2A mat. 10 seconds left with a 5-4 lead by the Tama wrestler.
And he has a lot of control.
Roberts has just won a state championship for Coach Jay Hosky in Tama, South Tama.
And he beat Dave Verba of Eagle Grove. Here comes Isaacson on top. Lake Mills wrestler. He's been fully in command on top. I think he's being warned, however. It's true. He's not come out to the side. He's been staying parallel pretty much. Taking no chances on top. And it's 6-3 with a warning against the top man, Isaacson, leader.
Kind of like Isaacson was saying, I just wanted to see how long I could get away with that. You know, okay, he's going to call me in the second period. I got to get to work.
Third, red choice.
Go to the third period, 6-3 Isaacson. Isaacson has his choice. Leading by 3. No, he's going to, I thought maybe he might go under, but he decides he wants to stay on top. Well, I made him look like a prophet.
Right. Funke shot in, but he telegraphed his move, and Isaacson was able to underhook and catch him and ward him off and kind of use the old cow catcher, come around for 2.
8-3. Now he's going to have to watch it there because he is in the pretty much in the parallel position. Now he comes out to the side, locks up a cradle. Does he have it? Now the thing about it is, unless he uses it, he could sit there until the referee calls it off, and finally, it seems like the wise thing to do. Minute 17 to go.
Isaacson, yeah, he was down on a single, but he lost it.
Got it back.
He got it back.
Not much more than a minute left. And a 5-point lead. Well, the man doing the writing here, that fellow right there, Mike Isaacson of Lake Mills.
Really putting a lot of pressure, Isaacson is on top. See that pressure, his shoulders. He throws a half every once in a while. He controls the near wrist. He controls the far wrist. He's hopping from one side to the other, keeping a lot of pressure on Funke. Keeps him flattened out. See, once Funke tried to get to his knees, he goes back to his ankles. Really working him one side to the other.
Again, flattens him with 25 seconds to go. Comes out to the side to work on the bar arm again. 5-point lead. Stalemate. Come back to the center. Gentleman from Johnston tonight was telling me that not only we have a lot of state champions here from Iowa being made tonight, there was a young man named Ranger who wrestled for Southeast Polk. I'm not sure, but he went to Arizona after placing in the Iowa tournament and won an Arizona championship this year. So we send them all over the country. And the winner is Mike Isaacson.
Workmanlike fashion there. Isaacson wins an 8-3 victory for a Lake Mills state championship.
Over Mike Funke of Edgewood, E-Colesburg.
I just saw him look up to his dad and mom. I know I have to be them. He put up the #1. They put it back to him. They're excited. I hope they don't fall out of the stand. His dad just came up. Mom just came up. Sit down. I don't want you to get hurt.
Are you there, Dean Borg?
I sure am, and South Tama had the champion in the person of Tyrone Roberts at 189 pounds in AA. He decisioned Dave Verba, previously unbeaten from Eagle Grove, 5-4. Both men assessed simultaneous stalling points, but Roberts held on to a 1-point lead and brought home the championship. Dick Trotter?
All right, Dean, what a night for the West Waterloo Warhawks as Glenn Wilder ends up in a fall. You're going to see it here over Tony Berger of Harlan. The fall came in 1 minute and 59 seconds, and Coach Don Huff of West Waterloo is a very happy man. Right now with me is the 3A Coach of the Year for Iowa State High School Wrestling, Don Huff of the West Waterloo Warhawks. And Don, I think we can surely say the Warhawks are back.
Excuse me. They've wrestled a real good tournament. They've been wrestling real tough. We've had some losses that we thought were really going to hurt us. And everybody else just kind of picked up the slack, and we've just really had a tremendous tournament out of everybody.
You had to have a great team effort in order to take a team like Dowling, Don.
That's for sure. They've been tough all year. They're tough every year, and it's just a tribute to our kids that they can finish ahead of them in this tournament.
Congratulations, Don Huff, West Waterloo Warhawk Coach of the Year.
Thanks, Dick.
Back to you, Doug.
Thank you, Dick. Now let's have the awards. We're going to have the awards first for 189, then the heavyweight. First 1A.
189-pound award, Coach Jamie Ball of Lake Mills. 6th place, Lance Weiss, Holstein, Galva Holstein. 5th place, Brett Ryan, Underwood. 4th place, Corey McKibben, Kingsley Pearson. 3rd place, Jamie Baskey, Wapsie Valley Fairbanks. 2nd place, Mike Funke, Edgewood Colesburg. And the 1A 189-pound champion from Lake Mills, Mike Isaacson.
And he gets to take a championship back to Northern Iowa. Make the trip worthwhile. The 1A team standings right now. Lisbon wins. Picked up an additional championship to widen the margin to 5, and Lorenz Marathon finishes 3rd for the 3rd place trophy behind Clarksville. Now we come to 2A at 189 pounds.
Presenting the Class 2A 189-pound award, Coach Jay Hosky of Pema, South Pema. 6th place, Scott Warwick, Clarinda. 5th place, Steve Eiside, Algona. 4th place, Chris Martin, Central Lee Donaldson. 3rd place, Todd Polkadal, Decorah. Runner-up, Dave Verba, Eagle Grove. And the 2A 189-pound champion from Tama, South Tama, Tyrone Roberts.
Big win for Tyrone. Here is the look, too, at the AA team championship figures at the end. Glenwood wins.
Please stay off
Good
of the
battle
mat.
for 3rd,
Do not come
wasn't
on
it?
the mat.
2nd and 3rd. Eagle Grove and Storm Lake get the trophies. So now we go to the AAAs at 189 pounds.
Class 3A 189-pound award, Coach Don Huff of Waterloo West. Sixth place, Harold Lovelady, Des Moines Roosevelt. Fifth place, Ed Flynn, West Des Moines Dowling. Fourth place, Eric Ensick, Lewis Central Council Bluffs. Third place, Justin Greenlee, Waverly Shellrock. Runner-up, Tony Berger, Harlan. And the 3A 189-pound champion from Waterloo West, Glenn Wilder.
And he won it with a big pin. Glenn Wilder. He'd be happy to have a look at the 3A standings because his team is right up there on top. Dowling and Prairie.
Dowling, Prairie. Jefferson had a great tournament coming in with a strong fourth place finish.